Guys, so the best player to touch this game is back with another video, and today we're actually going to talk about how to optimize your PC after a full factory reset. Now, yes, I just factory reset my PC. I have quite literally nothing on here except for what I need, which is OBS, CapCut, Chrome, Discord, and a few other things, right? There's not much, and you'll see that when I go to my desktop, but there ain't nothing on here. Now, we're going to we're going to go ahead and, start with the Fortnite settings first because, well, we're already on the game, so we'll get to that when I load in. Yeah. Okay, so we loaded into the Fortnite map, and, yeah, so let's start with the Fortnite settings. So in here, right, we have full screen, 1920 by 1080, VSync, 240 FPS, performance mode, right? When you first launch Fortnite, you will be on Direct 12, but we'll get to that in 2 seconds. And everything on low 30 resolution maxed. Next, go to this tab up here, right? Go all the way down, and all you need is the energy savers off, wherever that is, right here. No, not right here, right here. Yeah, right here. All of these off, off, never, right? And you're good, right? Now that is the basic Fortnite settings. That's why I speedran that. That everybody should know. But when you first load up onto Direct 12, there is a setting that you need to change, and it's this setting right here. You scroll all the way down, and you put this on Nvidia Reflex on plus boost, and everything else on low. Restart, reload into performance mode, and yeah, you're good to go. But that is it. That's like the basic settings that everybody should know when you play on PC. So no need to waste a bunch of time on that. Next, we're going to go ahead and go to the desktop settings, and yeah, let's get right into that. As you can see, my desktop is completely wiped. There's nothing here. Like in my other videos, it was a whole different wallpaper. There was actually stuff on the screen. I have 2 games installed and Steam. Like that is like literally it. And then Discord and Chrome, right? So what you want to do is the first thing I do is I start with taskbar settings, and I make sure to turn these 2 things off here. Task view, widgets, and then I go down here to taskbar behaviors, and I put this on left, right? So everything is on the left side, and then it looks like this. And then now that we're in the settings, we go to system, display, graphics, right? Fortnite, options, right? High performance, save, right? Is what you want to put Fortnite on, right? And then once you've done that, go to change this, and yours should look just like this. Some people think you should have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on. Some think you should have it off, but it literally says reduce latency and improve performance. You'll need to restart your PC. So I recommend having this on, right? Once you've done that, go to apps, go to installed apps, and uninstall anything you don't need. Like, for example, as we're scrolling through and you see something you don't need, like Microsoft Bing search, just uninstall it. It's just random stuff on your computer that you won't ever need or use, and you can always reinstall it later if you want to, but I recommend uninstalling everything you don't need. And then back in apps, go down here, go to startup apps. Make sure you have on only what you need on. So I don't need Spotify on. I don't need Steam on. I do need my keyboard and my mouse. That's the only thing I need to have on, right? And then you are good there. Next, go to gaming. Make sure you have all 3 of these off. So gaming, game bar off. Captures, there's a setting in here that I'm pretty sure you do need to turn off as well. And then in here, game mode off, right? Just like that. And you're good. That is pretty much it for in here, right? Aside from notifications, make sure you have notifications off, right? Once you've done all that, you go back in here, okay? And just those little things, we've already done so much, right? Those are like the basic little Windows settings, right? And then from there, you actually want to go to my Discord. Don't mind that. I was asking bro if he had time for a thumbnail. Anyways, my Discord, link in the description, right? And you go down to YouTube stuff. Now, if you can't find YouTube stuff, you could type it like this guy did and click it, or click a previous message. And then in here, you'll see all of this stuff. Now, we're going to start with this command at the very, very top. You're going to grab this, copy it, minimize this, right click that thingy, the Windows thingy, bottom left, yes, or if it's in the middle for you, either one. Paste it in here, click enter. Now there's no install, no download needed, so it can't really have a virus, right, if that makes sense. And then once you're in here, you'll see this. Click tweaks, click standard, and then this is how yours look. Everything I have checked off, have yours checked off as well. Make sure you have created a restore point at the very top left. That is needed, right, essential, literally needed. You need to have that. And then click run tweaks. I've already ran this, not going to run it again, literally pointless. I've already ran it, right? So once this has been ran, right, your PC just got factory reset, so you're going to open your task manager, right, and you're going to go to here, and down here yours is probably going to say in the 200s, okay, probably in the 200s. I have a lot of stuff open, and the way this works is the more you close, the lower this number goes, right? The more you close, the lower the number goes. As I'm closing stuff, the number's decreasing, right? Now, with everything we've done, your PC just got factory reset. meaning you're going to be in the 200s of processes probably. When you restart your PC after doing everything I just said, you should be around 100. Right now, that is insane, absolutely insane. And that was really, really quick. Now we're not going to restart the PC. That's for you to do. Come back, and after you've reset the PC, we're going to go ahead and move on to what to do next. Next, you want to install the Nvidia app. And while the Nvidia app is installing, we can open up Nvidia Control Panel. Now, I know I'm going through this kind of quick, but I do want to make this quick because this could be a really long video that I want to make really short. All right. Adjust the image settings. All right, put it at the top. Click that. Yours is going to look like this, right? When you first ever open it, it's going to look just like this, okay? You're going to click this bottom one, drag this from quality to performance, click this middle option, and then click take me there. And then from here, copy all of these settings. Feel free to pause it, do whatever you need to do, but I'm not going to give you a rundown of the settings because like I said, this could be a very long video and I just don't got the time to make it 15 years long. All right. So as you're going through, boom, just like that. And then once you've done that, you're actually good. Everything else you don't need to mess with, unless you play Stretch Res, which that's for a different video. We have done that. We're going to go into here, and we're going to type ADJ. Adjust the appearance, right? And then this is where you're just going to have a lot more checked off, and you're probably going to be a let Windows choose what's best for my computer, which Windows doesn't ever choose what's best for your computer. It always chooses what's worse for your computer, unfortunately. Custom, and you're going to uncheck everything, show thumbnails, and then smooth edges on screen fonts is what you need, just like that. Just those two things. That basically changes how it looks when you're dragging stuff around. For you, you might see the entire box. For me, I see an outline, right? So it's just better. Helps a little bit with FPS and delay. Apply and okay. Next, since we just installed Fortnite, for you guys, y'all haven't done your Fortnite settings, but for me, I have. So we just installed Fortnite, right? What we're gonna do is go in here, click this, click options, and before you load up Fortnite, make sure yours looks like this. Delete high resolution textures, pre-download stream assets, check on. Now, if you do have a God PC that runs really well, you can leave this on if you want. Personally, I keep it off. Click apply. It'll do a quick little update, and then you're good. Some people, it'll take longer. Others won't take as long, right? And then you're good to go with that. Now, we're going to go back in here. We're going to go all the way down to this power plan. We're going to copy this power plan. We're going to right-click this Windows thing down here, bottom left again. Terminal admin. Click in here. Sorry, this is a lot. It's a lot to take in. Paste here. Click enter. Ultimate performance. Literally added just like that. Go in here. Type in power. We're going to do, it's one of these. I forget. I keep getting confused. I think it's edit. Of course, it's the other one. Of course. Choose a power plan. And you should see ultimate performance. I have two. I've already done it. But here it is again. Ultimate performance. Ultimate performance. Boom. Just like that. And you are good. Be on that power plan. That is it for the free stuff. Now, if you do have a Logitech mouse, which I'm only going over this because this is the most popular mouse for gaming right now, I'm going to talk to you about something in the mouse, right? Make sure you only have 2 DPIs, 800 and whatever it is you play on. For me, 1600. Next, you want to go into settings. Make sure your mouse is set to optical only. Somebody in my comment section actually told me about that. Make sure it's on optical only, okay? Go back in here, and then this is where you want to scroll down, right? Now, this is something you need to understand. Having a high polling rate is good. 8,000 is the best. 4,000 is good. 2,000 is great. 1,000 is mid. Anything under that, don't use, right? Now, let me explain something. This will cook your CPU a little bit and might cause bad FPS. Now, a lot of people are having FPS stutters in game, and they're like, oh, why is my FPS, cooked? And they're playing 8,000 hertz polling rate on their mouse, okay? This can cook your FPS for low-end PCs, so be careful. I recommend going from anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000. Don't go past that, depending on your PC. Now, if you're on a pretty butt PC, it's pretty mid. You're only getting around 240 FPS, and that's it, right? And in-game around 200, 1,000 hertz to 2,000 hertz is where I would cap at, right? I have a decent PC, and I'm still only playing at 2,000 hertz. I don't need to go past that. Will I? Maybe in the future. Who knows? But 2,000 hertz is where you want to be. Next, for ping, which I actually haven't done yet, what you want to do is go into here, right? And then I have a thingy. This will be in the description of the YouTube video, as well as it's in my Discord if you want to download it from there. Open this, download to start free trial, meaning free. All right, everybody loves free. Open that, let it download, open up Gear Up Booster. And this will essentially help you with your ping. It'll bring your ping from being really high to really low. And keep in mind, this is still a server based thing, meaning you can't live in India, for example, and get zero ping on Central because you installed an app. And then when you don't get zero ping on Central from an app, you start talking trash about it. That's not how it works. It still is a little bit location based, and it doesn't work for everybody. I want to make that clear, but that's why it's great that you could try it for free with the link in the description and my Discord, because if it doesn't work well, you didn't spend any money. So there you go. Right, so we're going to let this install. And then once it's already installed, you launch it, and just like this, I'm not signed into my account right now, but when I do sign in, I'll have a membership, everything like that. You load up first time. I already have an account, that's why you're not seeing anything here. But when it is your first time loading up, you'll make an account, you'll have everything, and you'll be good to go. And here you could boost absolutely any game you'll like with a huge variety of servers to choose from. As you could see with Valorant, there's Mexico City, all this different stuff, right? A bunch of different places. So highly recommend this app because the variety of servers. Not only that, any game you want, all the way from Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation games, and you can try it for free with the link in the description. Now that we have optimized our PC for free and really quick, I tried to make that as fast as I could. I know it might be hard for for a few of you guys to follow what I did, but now that we've done that, we're going to talk about something that you should have already done. And factory resetting your PC won't really change this, but what you do is you load into your BIOS, and in your BIOS you'll see something called XMP, and you want to enable this and make sure your RAM is running at its actual speed. This will increase your FPS and overall make your input delay a billion times better. So highly recommend. I don't even recommend. You need to do that no matter what. That is 100% guaranteed something you need to do, and you'll see a huge increase. That is probably one of the biggest increases in anything, will be that XMP. So make sure you do that. I've seen people go from 100 FPS to 360 FPS stable, so definitely recommend you do that. Anyways, that is it for today's video. If you did like the video and you'd like to learn how to improve at Fortnite, or overall just get better at the game, or another optimization video, click the videos on screen. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subs. We're right around the corner, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.